welcome back to another video of Davian's collection of VHS, DVDs, games, and more. Today I have a special video for you guys to celebrate 900 subscribers onto this channel. Today I have a whole lot of DVDs and a couple Blu-rays to show to you right here, as you can see here. Now it consists of movies right here, containing the ones that are from the historical ones right here, and the ones right here that are fun and amazing right here. Plus, the ones we had for a long time. It's gonna be freaking epic. Now let's get on to this video. Unlike the CD lot right here that we did last year, we're going to sort the DVDs and Blu-rays out from working, partially working, untested, broken, and introducing cosmetically flawed. So starting with is my 2013 DVD of Shark Week, Fins of Furry. This is my first Discovery DVD in my collection. I've tested it out on my Xbox 360, and it works perfectly fine. So here are the working DVDs right inside. I'm going to show to you. And it contains of some movies here that I've really liked right here as well. Next up is my 2011 DVD of Cowboys and Aliens. That Shark Week movie I got in 2016 and added it to my collection this year. This one I got in 2022. Next up is my 2016 DVD of The Monkey King 2. Don't forget that my December collections are coming soon. Stay tuned. Next up is my 2014 DVD of Birdman. Next up is my 2015 DVD of Frankenstein. This is my first BBC video DVD in my collection. It just says BBC, but I called it BBC Video because this is what I want to call it. And by the way, the user that keeps on attacking my channel is 12moon3323. He keeps lying to me about channel attempts, and channel attempts do not kill your channel. It just keeps it active, but no new videos will be uploaded right here. Plus, he keeps telling me that he's innocent. So if you guys are a fan of this channel, right here, Davian's collection of VHS, DVDs, games, and more, please ignore 12moon3323. Next up is my 2014 DVD of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. This became the very first Planet of the Apes movie I've watched. Got this in 2014. Right here, and I had it for a long time. It's cracked on the case, so this one will need a new case soon. Next up is my 2014 DVD of the Puppet Master Killjoy collection. And fun fact, Puppet Master 5 has the Paramount logo right in the movie. Next up is my 2016 DVD of Don't Breathe. This will be a long video, by the way. Next up is my 2016 DVD of Terminus. A couple of those will be Echo Entertainment movies right here. Next up is my 2018 DVD and Blu-ray of Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Here's the Blu-ray and DVD itself. I've tested out the Blu-rays and they both work perfectly fine. I've tested it out on my Philips Blu-ray player, but unfortunately something happened with the Philips Blu-ray player after testing out all my Blu-rays in it. So the next video will be a bad news video on the two of the Philips Blu-ray players. I'm going to explain the issue in the next video. Next up is my 2016 DVD of the Divergent series. and my DVD collection will be bigger than ever. Next up's my 2015 DVD of War Pigs. Next up is my 2014 DVD of Hours. I will tell you when I got these DVDs when I do my DVD collection. Next up's my 2015 DVD of Dumber and Dumber 2. Got this on its release date. I've thrown out the ultraviolet inserts because they're expired. And also, if you check on my Perry Archive account, I've already released the first Perry radio right here. Go check that out, and it does have some Glade commercials in it, so don't get mad at me for putting these commercials in. I like those Glade commercials right here. And also, I've updated the description of the Internet Archive account, Perry Archive, which I don't allow UTTP users to enter my Internet Archive account. Next up is the 2015 DVD right here. This is my 2015 DVD of the Warner Brothers Canon Films collection featuring Cobra, Masters of the Universe, Over the Top, Bloodsport, and The Hitman. The Hitman's a very good movie, by the way, which is in 1991. Next up is my 2016 DVD of Free State of Jones, which is a historical movie. Next up is my 2002 DVD of Reign of Fire. There's a video game for it available for the 6th generation consoles. Purchase date is January 29th, 2003. Same purchase month and year as my 2002 VHS of The Rookie. And the video game for it is on PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, and Game Boy Advance. Next up is my 2014 DVD of Antidote. Notice the needle right in the front of the cover here. Next up is my 2016 DVD of Creed, which I got on its release date. Next up is my 2014 DVD of the 6 movie pack with the creatures. And my favorite movie is Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus, because of that scene where the shark eats the plane. If you guys have this DVD, tell me in the comment section below right here. Next up is my 2014 DVD of the Fantasy Adventure Collection, featuring 10 movies in one. Those DVDs were going to go to the yard sale, but they failed to make it here. Most of the DVDs we had were sold by my parents at the yard sale. And here's the other DVD. Next up is my 2005 DVD of 8 Seconds. The reason why I call this a 2005 DVD is because of the New Line Home Entertainment logo. And I've looked up right here the Roman numerals. But this is a 1999 DVD right here when I've looked it up. So this is a reprint of this DVD. Next up is my 2013 DVD of the Operation Payback movies. Sorry for the camera focus issue right here. Next up is my 2014 DVD of the 17 movie pack. Oops. With the DVDs that has discs all in one push right here. I just show it off but don't show the condition. Next up is my 2014 DVD of the Planet of the Apes Legacy Collection. That's right, Legacy Collection. I'm trying to say that word here, but it's hard for me to say it now. It's a 5-disc movie set. We have the original. Then Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Then we have Escape from the Planet of the Apes. Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. Battle for the Planet of the Apes. And Behind the Planet of the Apes. Next up is my 2015 DVD of the fully loaded action-packed Devil feature, featuring the 2 Universal Soldier movies. I'm gonna make another clip on that one. Next up is my 2009 DVD of the Sci-Fi Movie Classic Collection. And a big case here. This is one of the biggest cases right here. And it features the oldest movies right here from the pack here. I'm not going to bother pulling the DVDs out because it would take longer here. I'm going to tell you what is the oldest movie and the newest movie from this pack. Sadly, I can't figure out from this inch here. Next up is my 2017 DVD of the 6 Sci-Fi Movie Collection featuring Independence Day, The Happening, The Day After Tomorrow, Balin AD, iRobot, and The Fly. I've watched iRobot in school before. And this movie turns 20 years old. Yep, here's iRobot. Next up is my 2017 DVD of King Arthur, Legend of the Sword. And a very cheaply made case here. It's cheaply made. I do have speech issues permanently, unfortunately. Next up is my 2016 DVD of Star Wars The Force Awakens. Unfortunately, the case is cracked, so I will need a new case for it if I have enough cases. Next up is my 2013 DVD of White House Down. Next up's my 2020 DVD of the Medea 9 film collection. Another big case DVD right here. Yep, and the disc collection right here is loose, unfortunately. DVDs are starting to decline right here. Next up is my 2013 DVD of the Resident Evil collection, based on the video game. Camera's not focusing well, sadly. Next up is my 2016 DVD of this Warner Brothers 5-film horror collection. featuring one of the most popular movies, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Next up is my 2014 DVD of this Miramax Films Hellraiser collection. I really like the Miramax Films movies. Next up is my 2014 DVD of this 15 movie collection featuring Steven Seagal. For 3 years now, this channel's been popular on collections. Next up is my 2018 DVD of the Steven Seagal collection. Next up's my 2013 DVD of the Sony Pictures action-packed classic movies collection. Here are the 2 discs. Next up is my 2014 DVD of the Sony Pictures Laugh Out Loud collection, featuring Here Comes the Boom, Mall Cop, and Zookeeper. Here are the 2 here. Next up is my 2002 DVD of Max Magician and the Legend of the Rings. Got this in 2023 from the lot. Next up is my 2015 DVD of the Child's Play 2 and 3 double feature, featuring Chucky. This one became the first Child's Play movie with the 1990 Universal logo. Next up is my 2007 DVD of A Flintstones Christmas Carol. And this one came out in 1994, and it celebrates its 30th anniversary this year. Even though it came out in 1994, it still uses the 1980s animation. Next up is my 2003 DVD of Dreamcatcher. I'm planning on getting it on VHS if there's one on eBay. Same with Rain of Fire. Next up is my 2014 DVD of the Chuck Norris movie collection. Next up is my 2006 DVD of Walk the Line. This movie's way better than that one 2006 DVD that I had from last year. Next up is my 2015 DVD of The Voices. It's a slipcover. Not going to bother opening it right now. Next up is my 2014 DVD pack featuring World War Z and Beowulf. And here they are right here. Due to time constraints, I'm not going to show them fully right now, but I will in the collection. Next up is my 2008 DVD of the I Know What You Did Last Summer trilogy collection. The case is damaged, but the discs are still in very good condition. Next up is my 2011 DVD of the Sci-Fi Invasion collection. The oldest is, I'm trying to find it. It is Trapped by Television from 1936. And the newest so far is Brian Twisters from 1991. We have another big case DVD. All 12 discs work fine. And next up is a DVD that has the wrong artwork. The artwork says What Happens in Vegas. But when you look inside, yep, it is 300. It's my 2007 DVD of 300. I'm planning on getting rid of the artworks to make way for the 300 DVD. Next up's my 2005 DVD of the Dukes of Hazzard Unrated Edition. Has a bad case, so this one will need a new case. Disc is in good condition, though. Lastly, for working DVDs is my 2008 DVD of Wanted. It's from Universal Studios. That's it for the working DVDs / Blu-rays. Now let's move on to partially working. We are now in partially working. There are 3 Blu-rays that are partially working for the reasons. Starting with is my 2008 Blu-ray of Stargate: The Ark of Truth. I've tested it out and it works, but I can't test it any further due to the Blu-rays. The Blu-ray players were being faulty at the time, but the Sony Blu-ray player has managed to read all 3 of these. Next up is my 2010 Blu-ray of Riverworld, which does work, but I can't test it further. Lastly, for partially working ones, is my 2013 Blu-ray and DVD of Two Guns. The DVD works perfectly fine, but for the Blu-ray, I have to wait until I get a better Blu-ray player to get this working. That's it for the partially working Blu-rays and DVDs. Now let's move on to broken Blu-rays and DVDs. Here are the broken Blu-rays and DVDs. There's one Blu-ray that was broken. Starting with right here is the only one right here. This one here is my 2013 Blu-ray of Life of Pi. I've tested this out, and unfortunately I cannot get this to work, even when I've tried it. Looks to be in good condition, but it does not work. And that kind of sucks because this is one of the newest of the Blu-rays in the collection. The newest in the collection is actually the Super Mario Bros. Movie on Blu-ray. That's it for the broken Blu-rays. Now let's move on to cosmetically flawed DVDs. Here are the cosmetically flawed DVDs. There are 3 of them so far. Starting with is my 2008 DVD of Lost Boys to Thrive. This one works perfectly fine, but it is scratched up on the back. Yep, that's why it's in the cosmetically flawed section. Next up is my 2014 DVD of the Looney Tunes Superstar, featuring Bugs Bunny, Foghorn Leghorn, and the Roadrunner. All 3 discs work, but for the Bugs Bunny DVD, it has a crack in it, but it still fully works. Like for this DVD, there's a couple cracks in it. So this makes it cosmetically flawed. Right here, as you can see here. And last but not least is my 2016 DVD of Snow White and the Huntsman. This one's in a gold case. So both of the discs work perfectly fine, but for the movie feature here, it has a crack in it and a delamination, but the rest of the disc plays perfectly fine in it. Now that's going to do with me with the 900 subscribers special, showing you off the new DVDs and Blu-rays from the lot. This is Davian's collection of VHS, DVDs, games, and more. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you again in the next video.